This is version 3.10 of the Looperlative software, and here we've got a few new features. We'll look at Looperlative configure first. Now down here in the bottom we now have a main level. This is kind of a gross volume level coming out of the unit. You can make a quick adjustment. These each represent different 6 dB steps, so these are pretty significant steps here. Basically each step you go, you're going to be doubling the output voltage. On input, you can choose between a stereo or mono input. If you put in mono, it's going to add both channels to one mono signal instead of carrying stereo through. Finally, we've added on MIDI beats per minute. This is used for when you're using MIDI clock in. Normally it assumes 4/4 time coming from the MIDI clock in. If you're using another time signature, you would set a different MIDI beats per measure. Sorry, I think I said MIDI beats per minute before, but it's MIDI beats per measure. Okay. The next thing we're adding in, we have user patterns. This builds on the groove ostinato that was added in just prior to this. This gives you the ability to create any pattern that you want. So I've got up to 8 patterns, and I can select the number of steps in the pattern that I want to apply across the loop. We'll go with 16, sounds good. And then I pick the beats that I want to play and which ones I want to stop. So we'll try just doing this here, and it gives me 2 empty beats. That's okay. So we'll do this, something like that. I have the option of either scrambling or not scrambling the original audio along with applying the beat pattern. So I'm going to send this beat pattern to the device, and now it's got it memorized in. So if we go back to the main here, I do have a button programmed for this. So what I do is the 2 functions I have to use, I use choose user pattern. Now it says select track 1. What I've done here is the select track buttons actually, after a choose user pattern, will select the pattern to apply. So I just configured pattern 1, so I'm going to use choose user pattern 1 here. So I'll just play a little something just so you can kind of hear what this sounds like. Let's see here. Got some audio out here. Okay. So let's just get a basic loop here. So I've got a loop. I apply my pattern. And I can undo it. So it's just like the ostinato buttons from before, but now I can define the pattern that I want. Those patterns can be anywhere from 4 long up to 64 long, and any integer inside there. And I can read back the one that I have in there. And that's all I've got for you today. Thank you. This is version 3.10.